Hello, this is Jen Wood and welcome to another Mindfulness Monday. Today I'd like to speak about kindness. We've spoken about this before and I'd like to revisit it because I think it's a really helpful emotional state to cultivate. It can really help us to feel better, particularly when we're feeling stressed or anxious or low mood. And I'd like to start just by reading you a poem by Rumi. Now, some of you might know Rumi. I love his poetry, and it's very short. Your acts of kindness are iridescent wings of divine love, which linger and continue to uplift others long after your sharing. And that's just a poem by Rumi on kindness. And today I'd like to share a practice with you called Memories of Kindness. And if you'd like to practice with me, I just invite you to adopt our practice meditation position. Actually, it doesn't really matter how you sit, but it can be particularly helpful if you can get yourself into a posture, preparing ourselves for kindness and compassion. And if you're tired, it's good to sit upright. It's less likely to fall asleep, but if not, it's okay to lie down. It's okay to keep your eyes open. If you do keep your eyes open, I suggest just softening your gaze, almost like you're looking at the edges of your vision. And just start to settle. Start to allow your body to settle, feeling your feet on the floor. Really feeling the soles of your feet. I don't know whether you're wearing socks or shoes or slippers. Just really getting a sense of the soles of your feet. Perhaps you're imagining that there are roots growing out of the soles of your feet right down into the earth. Feel the seat that you're sitting on. Feeling your body start to settle, and just notice your posture. Perhaps you are imagining that there's a thread coming from the top of your head, just slightly pulling you up so that you feel your shoulders drop, your chest slightly open, chin up a centimetre, and just start to relax all the muscles in your face, around your eyes, your jaw, around your mouth. Perhaps just allowing the teeth to separate slightly and the lower jaw just to hang. And maybe just bringing a soft, gentle smile to your face. And as you sit in a comfortable position here, with your relaxed and open body posture and facial expression, now allow your breath to deepen and slow and balance the in-breath and the out-breath. Breathing into your belly, into your center. Tuning in to your soothing rhythm, breathing to the ideal breathing rhythm for you. And whenever you're ready, remembering a time when somebody was kind to you. And it doesn't need to be a huge thing, just a tiny thing is absolutely fine. Maybe somebody smiling at you when they walk past, doesn't need to be anyone you know. Maybe somebody at the checkout in Tesco's, just asking you a friendly question. And just give yourself a moment to see if you can recall that. And if it's difficult to recall, you can make it up. Remember, our brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what we vividly imagine. So if you make it up, that's great. And see if you can use all of your senses as you either remember this act of kindness or you imagine it, what you would like to happen. See if you can remember the facial expression of the person who was kind to you, or what you would like the person's facial expression to be if you're imagining some kindness. And as you do that, notice your body. Maybe it's starting to settle a little bit more as we feel our feet, as we feel our seat, as we connect with our breath. You might even want to put your hand or hands over your heart. That can really help to switch on our soothing system, our that balances the fight or flight response. And see if you can remember the tone of voice if the person spoke to you. And if they didn't, imagine what their tone of voice might be. And just notice the resonance in your body, how that feels. Sometimes it's nice to have one hand on the tummy and one hand on the heart. See if you can focus on the emotion that this person might have felt towards you. It doesn't need to be really intense, perhaps just gentle, friendly, accepting, open, validating. See if you can finally focus on the whole experience, opening up to the whole experience, whether it's remembered or imagined. Let it in through all of your senses. Really be there now in your imagination, allowing your body to respond, helping you to switch on that capacity that we have to soothe ourselves. And then coming to the end of the practice, and we can just bring our hands down, but we can bring this memory of kindness into our day. I hope you enjoyed practicing. I look forward to seeing you next week.